Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Nazan. I am in action these days. It's like one of those months where I'm totally in action. I got a lot of requests from you guys where you wanted me to use the soft glam palette. Yes, this is a soft glam palette which I've totally changed into a super intense glam look. I love this palette. It's really nice. As always, Anastasia does amazing colors. Her pigmentation, her color payoff is so good. Every time I use her palette, this is one thing that I can, close my eyes and say that her eyeshadows are really good. If you guys are looking for a palette which has like a soft neutral undertones with at the same time, so imagine this is like a soft palette from which I've created these intense eyes, but if you want to go on a super soft look, it has all the amazing nice neutral colors. It has a good balance of shimmery shades and a little bit of probably two textured shadows. If you're planning to buy something different and buy something on a softer side, I would say go for this palette. Then talking about the highlighter, oh my god, this is like magic in this little box. It's really nice, and I think the good thing about this highlighter though is that you can use it during daytime, you can use it in the nighttime, you can intensify it if you want to, you can just mellow it down. I'm loving it. Make sure that you do apply a little bit of moisturizer or an oil when you're applying your lipsticks, because they are very dry. The lipsticks, they stay for the longest time, that's why they're very dry. So a little trick, just moisturize your lips before you apply her lipsticks. If you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. As you know that I'm using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasiabeverlyhills. I'm trying to use this palette in a way which is more of a party wear, and if you mellow it down a little bit, then it's gonna go like even more softer. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, just a little bit, and then with my fingers only, I'm just going to blend it inside. Tempera, this color. Again, this is to make the transition colors easier for blending. What happens is that if you do not apply a base shadow, you would end up having like little blotches somewhere or the other, and it gets really annoying. So if you put a base shadow like this, and then work on top of it, it makes it so much easier. I'm using a Sigma Beauty E35. This is a tapered blending brush. I'm gonna go with Sienna. Okay, I'm just gonna choose a little bit, and I'm using it on my crease line, going with a very soft hand, and then slowly and gradually I'm gonna take it up. Do bear in mind that her shadows are super pigmented, so you just need a little bit to go a long way. That's why I really like her eyeshadow palettes. Going a little bit inside, I always like to go a little bit inside like that. The next shade I'm using is Mulberry. It's a stunning brown color with a little bit of the maroon undertone to it. I'm going to use this in my outer corners. Just dab. If you guys mess up a little bit down, don't worry about it, because then you can clean it up later. That's why I like to do my eyes first. Slowly, I'm just lifting it up a little bit and blending it over here, like so. And taking Sultry with a flat shader. It's a flat concealer brush. Now you can use a Fix Plus if you want to, or you can use water as well. And see how pigmented the shade is. The Anastasia A14, it's a pencil brush. I'm going to use Rose Pink, this color, and I'm going to dab it like this, so which is actually very near to Sultry. And with the same brush, I'm going to take Fairy and use it in my tear duct. Whoa! I'm telling you, it's stunning, and I'm just going to blend it a little bit inside. Then using this ultra black matte eyeshadow, and I'm using the Kiko 52. All you need is a flat brush which has like a little point, so I'm going to use the tip of the brush like this. I'm going to start from down. You might have to use it 2-3 times till you feel like you've got nice intense black color, which I've got over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna see the crease over here, and with the tip of the brush inside. I'm working a little higher than my original line because I like my eyes to look big. So this is my actual crease line if you look at it, but I've gone a little bit higher just to make it look big. But this step, it would be easier if you use like a much more finer brush, but I'm just using this. Feel free to use a more thinner and precise brush to make a crease. I'm just going to blend it a little bit inside like that, not going too crazy. Then I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to use sienna again, blend out the strong crease line over here. Then I'm just going to go over all the colors again, so using the sultry color and just dab it like that just to intensify it a little bit. Then the rose pink, which we used in the center. Again, this is just to bring more brightness, and if you want to create the crease nicely, just have a look. More precision if at any point needed. Then with the same pencil brush, I'm going to take Fairy and I'm going to use it under my brow bone. Brighten it up. We've got Fairy under my eye, and then we're going to use the rose pink again. And I like to take it a little bit down. It just gives an illusion of bigger eye. And we're going to use the mulberry brown color. And a little bit of black at the outer corners. I'm going to use my NYX Epic liner. Let me show it to you. I love this liner. I think it's so cool. It has like a nice nip, and I am doing a pretty thick line. It as long as the crease is, as long as I've used the black. And these are like my favorite at the moment, Go Wild lashes, and the ones that I'm using are Zara. Okay, my lashes are on, and now I'm going to use, this is Bubbly eyeliner by Smashbox. It's a beautiful rose pink kind of a eye pencil. It's like one of those metallic colors, which is very, very soft, but yet, I mean, like, you can only see when the light reflects your eye. You can't really see it right now. Super nice that way. For my face, I'm going to use Smashbox Photo Finish. Let me show it to you. This is the Smashbox Primer Photo Finish. I'm going to use my hands only. You know, my skin has been really bad for a couple of days, and I'm just wondering if it's because of the mask that I used the other day. That's another problem. Not every kind of mask suits my skin, and because as a blogger you're given a lot of things to review and try. When we're trying it out, it literally like messes up with your skin. So I don't know what it is. Okay, this primer is, I'm using this primer after a very long time. I love this primer. Let's use the Huda Beauty Latte and the NYX. Okay, before I do my foundation, I just want to show you this Makeup Addiction, a loose powder, glitter powder. It looks beautiful. Stunning. So I'm going to use my beauty blender and I'm going to add the Prep and Prime. I'm just giving it a very, very light coverage. I'm just trying to keep the foundation a little bit minimum because of my skin just not being very good. I don't know what happened. Sorry for that. Otherwise, I would have done like a full coverage thing. But this is also like, it's not like there is no coverage. There's quite a lot of coverage, but normally I wouldn't do like that. And that's my cat. I know, Princhu, you're sad. Yes. Probably whatever is left, I'm going to take it down my neck. The contour stick I'm going to use is from OP. Started contouring my nose recently. Just enjoying it. Now I'm going to use my concealer as well. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Nothing special. It's just the same. And then I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla, just to give it like a nice brighter look. Again, I'm going to use my Prep and Prime from MAC. And now I'm going to start blending the concealer first. Okay, then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty brush. And I'm just going to blend the contour. I'm going to take it in my hairline. Back to my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend the contour. If there are any strong lines or if you feel like it's too much, it just helps to minimize it a little bit. See? Okay, I'm going to do my nose contour now. What I'm doing for the nose contour is, again, I'm not dragging it down, I'm just pressing it where it is. So not like moving the contour. This is the Hydra Powder from by Terry. For my mascara, this is the by Terry Lash Expert. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm going to try. This is the Dusty Rose. It was from the same palette. Oh, nice. Look. Instead of using something else for the blush, I think this has worked out really, really nice. I've got this. Ta-da! You see this? Love the packaging, and wait guys, check this out. So I'm going to use this fan brush by Smashbox. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit goes like a long way. It is beautiful. A little bit of glow on my forehead. D Minor by Kat 1D. I definitely don't want to keep my lips matte, and I'm going to use, this is OPV and the shade is Cocky. Prep and Prime Fix. This is the completed look. I hope that you guys liked it, and you'll probably try this out. It is a bit dramatic, but definitely I wanted to try out something more towards the metallic side. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Hope that you've learned something exciting, and maybe you try it out and let me know what you think about it. Until next time, you take good care of yourself, stay safe, and stay beautiful. Bye guys.